TikTok is smart enough to figure out that I wanted to go live for my event. I have a feeling that's a no. I'm looking on my phone real quick though. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? Thank you, my love. Alright, first time really caring about doing YouTube and TikTok, so it's gonna take me a minute to get stuff set up. For more cool. Bear with me. I would like to change. Why are you doing this to me? I might need to hop off and hop back on, but I promise I will be back. It's not letting me change. I want this to be the TikTok chat, and it's very concerned with it being the YouTube chat, which I don't really want. Um, let's see. Hey Kira, what's up? If I dip out, I will dip back in, I promise. Um, you know what? Fudge it. We're just gonna work with it the way it is, and we'll fix it next time. That's how my brain works for new things. Hopefully the YouTube chat shows up. Although it's not. Oh, this is gonna be a bugger. Alright, put this on the bottom there. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make that window bigger. I don't want to go to the live dashboard, but thank you so much. Loud noises outside. YouTube chat, thank you. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to have the TikTok open. Someone's mad about the train. Yeah. Alright. I used to be able to change what chat it was showing me, and I guess I can only change that when I'm not streaming. And I just learned this. No, don't log out. That's quite literally the last thing I want to do. Ooh, multi-chat. But it's only one chat. That's the funniest thing I've seen. Give me a multi-chat option, but it's only showing me one of the chats. Okay, anyway. Alright. So YouTube chat is alright. Pull this over here. We're figuring it out. Alright. Why is the chat so far down? Oh, hi. Are you getting in the shower? Yeah. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks. I have a feeling you'll have less frustrations than I will. At least I hope so. Alright. So we got it figured out. I can see both chats. I don't like how I see both chats, but I can see both chats. And my audio is working, my video is working, game audio is working. Cool. So my handy dandy new backdrop that I'm gonna have to change because I'm worried about it looking a little too like the Plum Bomb. I'm worried it's a little too trademarky, but I'll deal with that next time. The free real estate code. I don't remember that one either because it's one of the few I don't use because I just give myself more simoleons. Gameplay seems really loud. I must have been playing Sims. I mean, Fortnite semi-recently. Oh, goody. So I can see the chat or the video, but not both. Okay, that's fun. Alright. I'm gonna stop futzing. Hi, welcome to the first Family of Toddlers Friday. I'm kind of making up a challenge as I go. So far, the gist of the challenge is I'm going to make a sim. They're going to be a single parent. I might have be a male sim because I never play male sims. But they're going to have 6 toddlers. I'm turning aging off. I don't remember how, but I'm assuming it's just in the settings. Turning aging off. So he or she, probably going to be a he, has to raise 6 toddlers, have to keep 6 toddlers alive. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a male. He has to keep 6 toddlers alive, but this is the part where I didn't want it to be like an eternal thing or like keep all the kids alive until CPS eventually comes. So I'm gonna have him go through different aspirations. Every time he completes an aspiration, one of the kids, I'm gonna go into cheats and bump one of the kids from a toddler straight to a teenager, so then they can now help out, and so on and so forth, till all of exactly, until all of the toddlers are aged up because he's gone through 6 aspirations. So I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I realized quickly how much I hate the toddler phase in this game. That I essentially paid money for EA to make kids harder to deal with. So I'm gonna subject myself to 6 of them. Yeah, so here we go. As always, I start my Sims by rolling the dice a bunch until I get a big base that I like to start with. Also, why are that guy's shoes so big? Alright.
Oh, Sangula Bates! Ooh, Bernala!
They were very much grandpa shoes.
Yimbala Tafloni.
Imbala to Floney.
Ribosa Ishe.
What proportions?
Huh. Skiba Yamu.
I like this guy's energy. He already looks like he's got a couple kids and he's just vibing. I don't think so, though.
Skimbo Jorm.
This guy looks like he's trying really hard to convince us he's not the evil version of another sim. It's something about that whole goatee vibe.
Quaxinos Vopea.
This looks like a guy who is not ready to be the father to 6 toddlers. Oh, what do we think? The bracelets just tell me he's not ready. I think he's perfect. We're gonna tweak his outfit, but this guy feels right. And because I'm dumb, no, I'm not dumb, I'm smart, but because I like dumb things because I find them funny, we're gonna call him Todd. It's gonna be Todd and the 6 toddlers. And not sure about the last name. Yeah, I was gonna do something else, but not right now. Todd Patton. Todd Barrow. Nutson. Todd O'Donnell. I will have trouble saying that. Todd Tolliver and the 6 toddlers. I would use a shell. I've been doing a lot of builds from the ground lately. Use a shell, but find like a weird shell. Or like a cool shell. Alright, Todd Tolliver. Father of 6 toddlers.
Ah.
Yep. You don't know what your life's about to be like, buddy. Enjoy it while you can. Let's give you some threads. Yeah, there we go. That just increases Toddness exponentially. Actually, don't mind those pants. Let's find a shirt that matches. Or goes. Those bracelets, that bracelet has to go. That one is, that's not a good, that one I like. This one's not doing it for me. This is your back, Todd. It's making it harder for me to design your outfit. I feel like the father of 6 toddlers should probably have a watch. It feels right. There we go. Sensible shoes, that's important. Where are these shoes? Why is it? Have I, never mind. I'm just doing dumb stuff. Open widget. I have a widget? Hello. I shouldn't have clicked out. See, I clicked out. Apparently my bitrate, my streaming bitrate is too high. Okay. I'll deal with that later. I feel I have an excellent connection, so not super worried about that. Thank you, YouTube Studio. I really hate how every time I click over, the audio drops down. Am I insane? Why is it I can't see the shoes? It's, oh yes, yes, yes. These are totally Todd Tolliver shoes. All right, Todd Tolliver. No, those are too matchy. There we go. Perfect. Matchier. Todd uses sandwich fashion. Orange and brown. Alright. Your formal fit's almost there, Todd. You gotta pick the pants or the shoes, or it can't do both. I know I don't build Sims ever, male Sims ever, because his feet just seem huge to me. There we go. Todd, no. Just no, Todd, no. They've got some funky sweatband proportions in this game. I like the shading the hoodie gives. There we go. That's more Todd Tolliver. I don't know who Todd Tolliver is yet, but I know what he wears. Oh, no. No, Todd Tolliver, no. So many weird choices. Let's get those accessories gone. Those are exceptional. We're gonna keep those very good slippers. Let's make them make sense with the rest of the getup, though. Pasta sounds great. We just had dino nuggies because we are adults. It's only technically in this house. That hem is something else. My brain fails often, but I knew what you were saying almost every step of the way, Kira. They were delicious. They were weirdly good. Target has a really good generic, stuff like that. We don't like to eat that much processed food, but the reality is that money is really tight, and processed food makes a budget go farther. Look at these bougie pajamas I'm putting this man in. Oh, his life's gonna be so broken, and he's got such a nice pajama outfit. I'm sorry, buddy. He doesn't know what he's in for. Oh, we went the wrong way. We already covered that one. Alright. What kind of party outfit is that? I love that. He should be hosting a Food Network show, or judging, or on a tour with the rest of the aging Backstreet Boys. This is a great outfit, though. We are gonna get rid of the earrings just because they don't really make sense with the rest of his sitch. But this is ridiculous, and I love it. Just gonna change a couple color details. Oh, he needs better shoes. Definitely needs better shoes. An outfit like this deserves better shoes. No, he already has his pants on one of his other fits. This is such an exceptionally weird outfit. You don't even wear glasses, but we're gonna put glasses in this outfit. I don't know what kind of parties you think you're going to, Todd Tolliver, father of 6 toddlers. Alright. I respect the sarong. Or whatever that is, if you look at sarong. Actually, all those colors work. I have no notes. No notes on this one. Oh, good.
Oh.
I don't work with the gallery much, and I don't know why. I need to start uploading things, because I just didn't build before. I used to hate building, I would get really frustrated. But I started following Danielle Builds on Facebook, and I watch her videos a lot. And I've look at the watch on each arm. I've learned a lot about building from her stuff, and I've become a lot more confident. This is almost your buddy. Better shirt though. Yes, right here. Oh, Todd Tolliver. Hey, why mess with a good thing? I've used a few shells where other than changing a couple, maybe a couple of colors, I didn't change almost anything on the outside. Very few notes on this one also, Todd Tolliver. Let's see some weather appropriate footwear. Those are ridiculous, yes. Those exactly. Oh, Todd Tolliver. I feel like Todd Tolliver would wear a big dumb hat. Yes, Todd Tolliver. Alright, so now we're gonna take a quick look at... Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. And everything went away. Alright. Look at Todd Tolliver's outfit so far. Here's what it is every day. I know I can do more than one of each category, but for now, one is fine. His formal. His athletic. Alright. His sleep, which is just so fancy. No need for this much fancy. And we've got his party. He looks like he's young Tom Colicchio getting ready to judge on Top Chef. And I didn't notice the fistful of rings until right now. I'm not going to get rid of the rings. I'm just going to make them gold. Those are just so sassy. There you go, buddy. I don't know if we did a full spin on him just in case. Woo! Swimwear. Why do you randomly have a hearing aid, bud? Did you have a hearing aid all the other times? No. Alright. Just because it makes no sense with his character, we are gonna go ahead and get rid of... I know the partner on my Regs to Riches, Colette, has a hearing aid, so it's definitely not, like, I don't know, I'm not taking it off in a mean way. I don't know how else to put that. Taking it off because the character is hearing, so he doesn't need a hearing aid. Not enough rooms. Oh, you can add rooms. Are you gonna throw up any videos about this build? I'm excited to see the shell. Alright, I really like this. This feels like a dad. Like, I feel like some fits he's accepting his daddom, other fits he's definitely should. Whee! Sometimes I just do this. It's ADHD. I'm too lazy to do it with my chair, and by lazy I mean tired and sore. Alright, so we've got Todd Tolliver's fits. I'll go back to this one. There you go, Todd Tolliver, father of 6 toddlers. We're not going to do his aspiration yet, where he's going to have more than one. Yeah, I would love to see your build. I'm glad you spin your Sims too, that makes me feel better. Oh yeah, I meant to see if my phone was smart, if my... Nah, breaking everything. I gotta check something on my phone real quick. Oh, Todd Tolliver. I set up a live event, a TikTok event for this stream, and I'm curious if my TikTok was smart enough to figure out that that's what I'm doing right now. Pardon me while I try to get my phone to make sense. On the bright side, this is a soundtrack, man. Even Untitled Live is happening now. No, it's definitely Untitled Live. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. It doesn't register that I'm on. I'm only talking to myself right now, folks. I apologize. It does not seem smart enough to know that I'm doing the current live event. Like, okay, good to know. I'm gonna set up the live events from my computer, I think. As far as TikTok's concerned, right now I'm missing the live event, even though I'm actively in the live event, which is cool. Alright, so I'm gonna delete the live event, not the one I'm in, but the one that I have posted. So it doesn't get mad at me for not showing up to it. I'll figure that out later. But for now, I don't care. I don't care. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Streamlabs, please be kind to me. I use you for everything to record. Alright, so we're gonna see what Todd Tolliver's... Alright, so I am gonna make him... I'm pressing the wrong buttons. We're gonna make him family-oriented because it seems kind of mean to do otherwise. I know you meant in real life, but I was thinking of, all I could think of when you said that was TCG Trading Card Simulator. TCG Card Shop Simulator, there we go. You can throw boxes the craziest ways in those games. I yell yeet every time when I play them. Alright, buddy. Oh, the urge to make you a recycle disciple is real. Overachiever feels like a good one for him. Oh, he's absolutely a bro, right? I'm not making him self-absorbed because he'll have some kind of breakdown. Why did I just hear Twitch noise? I literally don't have Twitch open right now. I'm not streaming to Twitch. Unless I have a surprise third stream going, which would be very funny. Why did I hear a Twitch noise? Yeah, thank you. I am not streaming right now. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Anyway. He's a family-oriented bro. I kind of want to go socially awkward. I don't know, though. That feels like a lot of work. Ambitious? Ambitious kind of fits. I think I'm going with ambitious. It's an ambitious, family-oriented bro. And this feels right. Hey Corey, what's up? Welcome to the live. Ambitious, family-oriented bro. I learned the hard way that this makes your sim be a ghost. I thought this just meant how you picked how they died eventually. And I feel very silly admitting that. Actually, let's pick his first aspiration. I was thinking about giving him a pretty... Okay, something he can achieve without having... independent of his kids' ages. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I got lovingly jeered in a Sims group for thinking that, but I wasn't the only one. All right, buddy, what's your first goal gonna be? Wealthy is not the answer. Something that he can do around having these kids. I haven't messed with Appliance Wiz much. We're gonna have him do that one because he can do it at home. All right. I wish you could save in progress families. It's time to make the Tolliver Toddlers. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. You can tell I'm tired. I can tell I'm tired. I like this kid's energy already. I'll look something up really quick. All right, we're going with this is toddler 1. Because he had an exceptional starting outfit. I'm gonna have such a hard time remembering the names of 6 kids. No, it's not. I haven't popped it down one yet. Thank you so much. I wish. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, this way when I was AJ, I'm not with it today, Kira. You're apparently my co-pilot. I really appreciate your help. I am. I'm a sleepy girl today. So there's I'm not gonna go with Lee. I'm gonna give them names A, B, C, D, E, and so on and so forth. Might help me. I've had so much caffeine, and all it's done is make me tired. Okay, we're gonna call him Abel. Abel Tolliver. And Abel. Yo, making a ghost toddler is dark. Making a ghost toddler is dark. Alright, we're gonna randomize traits all the way through. I just don't want to duplicate. If I can avoid it. Are there enough toddler traits to not duplicate? Just barely. Okay, cool. So, Abel is Abel's silly. Alright, so let's make sure none of his outfits are too ridiculous. Their little poses and these are so cute. Good look. Good look. That one looks cooler with that one, though. Cool. I'm not sure why you're wearing little spat shoes. This is your cold weather outfit. Let's give you some boots. There we go. Alright, Tolliver. It's just gonna be the. Is it? Wait, six is six kids, six septlets. Can never remember this. Yep, six septlets. All right, cool. All right, we've got the first sibling. We've got it's a girl. All right, cool. And this is who? A B name. A B name for little Miss Tolliver here. Thinking maybe a Betsy. There's a Betsy in the show I'm watching, so I'm willing to bet that's where that name came from. Name come from? Alright, Betsy. And you're clingy. Congratulations. I'm so sorry. It's a very good look. Alright. Exceptional. Demure. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll go with another girl just because she is cute. So now we need a C name. We're gonna have to randomize until we hit a C name. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't do this for B, or her name would have been Bristol. Cammy. Alright. There we go, we got Cammy Tolliver. Oh, Haprop's coming out of the shower soon. He gets to see the world we were building. Alright, and Cammy is gonna be... Nope, we already have someone who's silly. Cammy is Wild. Of course the one Kira names is Wild. Alright, let's see how your fits look, Cammy. Fit check. What a look. It's just like your father. Okay. Alright. Yes, this guy's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be Dudley. He does scream vegan. Oh, he's gonna be a troublemaker. Never. I don't even know Duncan. You're a Duncan. Duncan Tolliver. Alright. And you are inquisitive. Alright, that tracks. Alright, let's see what his outfits are. The amount of times I've run into babies wearing no pants as their formal outfit. I love it. You do you, buddy. Sunglasses to sleep. So, the patriarch, my adult Sim's a male. His name's Todd Tolliver. So he's Todd Tolliver, father of 6 toddlers.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on toddler number 4 right now.
Very good.
Also, ever perplexed. I'm now getting that Twitch noise with Twitch not open.
You're not on Twitch.
I'm on Twitch, so it's something over with Streamlabs. My bot's still going off, even though I'm not. There's no Twitch chat, which is very funny. Yep. Agreed. Agreed. Although, I didn't notice until right now that it knew to switch from the YouTube chat, from the Twitch chat to the YouTube chat.
That's kind of
The
cool.
bot, my Ko-Fi bot didn't know that, but it's now showing the YouTube chat. Alright, Duncan Tolliver. 4th of 6 toddlers. Duncan doesn't like pants, and we think he's a vegan, so he's gonna be a problem. Alright, on to the next one. Alright. Oh, yes. Yes, her. Need a girl's name starting with an E that's not Emily.
Erica.
Erica. No. Veto. Give me another one. Eden? I heard Eden. Eden sounds like a great name. Thank you. I didn't think that would flummox you. I apologize.
You asked me a question, but I'm not expecting to be asked one that's gonna flummox me.
Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry.
can't think of names when I try.
Oh, that's true. Elena. Oh, I like that one. Maybe she's gonna grow up to love a vampire. Look, Kira's now named like a third of the brood. Alright. Elena, what's your personality type? No, we're randomizing. We're not looking. No, we've had that one. We've had that one. Had that one. Oh, good. She's angelic. Oh, that's smart. Kira asked for Alexa to give her the name. Alright, Elena, let's see what you... That's a choice? The shoes are a choice? None of the shoes I want. That one. I'm not sure why she sleeps with a bonnet, but she's very concerned about her curls. Do you even have curly hair, Elena? I don't think so. Yeah, she just doesn't want to show her hair, ever. Don't need a bonnet for this outfit, my dear. Hot weather. That one's cute. Other than better footwear, this one's set. Alright, and we've got, so we've got Abel, Betsy, Cammy, Duncan, Elena. I was very worried about keeping them straight, so I alphabetized them.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, that's what you do with kids, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, and last but not least, I'm gonna name this one, guys, so don't even try to steal my thunder. Oh, I love him already. He's perfect. I'm not changing a thing. Maybe Fabian. Fabian Tolliver. And... Oh. Of course Fabian's fussy.
Fussy Fabian.
Look at this fabulous outfit, though.
Oh, huge.
This kid knows what he needs. He's going places.
Yeah, that's huge. I'm gonna go uppies, but I'll do one.
Okay. Are you working on anything in particular? Just curious.
I'll look at the wedding video and then I don't know. But I'm gonna look at the wedding video.
Okay, good start. I love you.
I love you.
All right, let's see what Fabian's outfits. Yes, yes, he's gonna be into fashion. He's gonna be a genius. Very good. Every outfit here is gold. All right, he's really into. He might grow up to be a furry. I think I have the pack of what's that happen. All right. Well, so let's run it through one more time. We've got Todd Tolliver, father of 6 toddlers. Abel, Betsy, Cammy, Duncan, Elena, and Fabian. All right. This is an immense family. Yes, thank you. Thank you for noticing. There are a lot of Look at them. Look at all their little hips. Look at them. Look at them. I like that he's holding the first kid, and the rest of them just have to kind of figure it out. Oh, I yearn for the day when you can customize these more. Share household to the gallery. You know what? Yes. Yes, I will. Here stands Todd Tolliver. Nope, no, that's Tolliver. Oh, creepy toddlers in the background. And his 6 Todds. I'm so sorry, guys. Toddlers. I'm so sorry. I had to. Space. Oh, I can't do spaces for emphasis. That's half of my writing style. Good luck. That's it. So I am Yarns and Yeats on the gallery. I think it's set up. I'll make sure, but so some poor person can, some poor soul can try this with me. Start in spring. Yes, look at them. Look at them. Alright, I gotta do a screenshot of that. Let's get a good screen grab of. Ah, I didn't mean to do the lasso tool. There's nothing good about that. That was so bad. Try that again. I don't know how to use my own computer sometimes. Alright, rectangle. There we go. Nice shot. Oh. Where's Todd Toddler gonna live? Where are they gonna live? I'm not putting him, not Strangerville, because I want to do a Strangerville storyline playthrough soon. So Strangerville's out. I haven't played Willow Creek in a million years. I like that idea. I definitely haven't played it since any of their lots got overhauled. You cannot afford this lot. You're gonna find Todd Toddler. I can't afford many lots. I like the three toddlers in identical postures. It really lends some realism to the game. Alright, so obviously we're starting in an empty lot because I need to build a lot where I can sustain this many toddlers with Todd Tolliver. Okay. I need to figure out if I was just setting, actually, Haprop, the load bearing lot. Can you look and see if there's a setting in Sims or in my computer that stops the audio? My audio for Sims gameplay stops coming through the speakers or the headset whenever I tab out of the game. A lot of other games don't do that. I'm thinking it's just how I have the game windowed. At some point, if you could figure out what I just said and look up that question for me, you'd be my favorite Harper of all the Harpers. I know I can't afford that lot. However, we're going cheap, so we're going Potter's Play. This is barely a load-bearing lot, but it is cheap, and I need cheap. I'm not above giving him a little cash infusion if I need to. Also, need to. Okay, there's a way. First of all, we gotta save. We gotta save this. Save as. New save. You are my favorite Harper of all the Harpers. EA Forum 6 years ago. I can work with that, thank you. I'm running this stupid. No, there's no room. No. I got it. Oh, thank you. It's just me and Kaylee Kuoko out there with that spelling, so it means a lot. And then we save again because I trust nothing. Alright, so a couple things I need to do in the settings. Game options. Audio. Uncheck audio focus. Remind me to open mouth kiss you next time I see you and I'm not on stream. Feels weird to say your name right. Go back to him, peep. Alright, while I'm here. Yes, I would like to commit to these changes. Get rid of the help center. There we go. You are my favorite, Kira. The only other one I know is fictional and murders people, so you've got many legs up. Alright, save yet again, because I'm so paranoid. Alright. We have 29K. Plenty of money to work with. Oh, so wait, my audio's gonna stay going now when I tab out? Yes, that makes me so happy. Because I gotta rearrange some stuff, and I was feeling bad about how the audio was cutting in and out. I fully believe you. It's just the only Kira I know. I think you told me that. I gotta check out Angel Sanctuary. This app is being just so dumb. It did not do what I wanted. It just rearranged 2 videos. Oh, thank you. 2 windows, I mean. Alright. Angel Sanctuary. Angel Sanctuary sounds so familiar. Yet I don't remember what it is. I don't know how both those things are true. What's going on with this little girl? I don't remember what number she is, but... Oh, what name she is. Hi, Kira. You doing okay? Not Kira. I called her Kira. She's Kira now, apparently. She's one of the ones you named, right? I don't know which sim is which yet. Cammy, yep. So she's the one you named. I'm gonna keep accidentally calling her Kira. I guarantee you. All right. So, Wusa, talking too much and getting off topic, and we gotta do a quick build. Quick builds are not something I do because I get really distracted. Oh, I'm so sorry. I like that he unlocked something by having a newborn at some point. That's funny. Top down. Let's make a quick couple of boxes. What's my wall? Alright. That's the front. I always forget where the front of all you're doing is cooking. I can't fault you for that. Ooh, there's a fishing spot right there. That's cool. I don't know why Alexa's yelling at me, but okay. Nope. That's the wrong tool. That's the right tool. Why am I so zoomed out? I'm doing all the right things right now. Let's see. Medium walls, because it gives me more choices when I do everything else. I think. Yeah, I want medium walls. And... I have my nails painted 2 different ways because I, too, am lazy. One hand is silver glitter that will not go into focus, so I'm not going to try. And one is the same silver, but under pink. And I like the laser one better. Alright, so that's gonna be like... Oh, see, it's gonna take I need a lot of space to feed that many babies. So maybe this area is a little bit bigger than I thought. So I want it to be like a combined living kitchen. Okay, that's better. And then within that, thinking, let's see. And then, way too much fun with raised platforms in my builds lately. Don't like they're anything new, but throw some artificial lighting up in here until I figure out where I want my windows to go. This is not the lighting for this building, this is just me being able to see while I build. want to do something slightly different. Alright. Then I need another. God bless anyone trying to follow me today. And then follow on along with what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I feel very strongly that I'm close to the only one who knows what I'm doing. Okay. Good color choices. Some kind of pride nail happening, maybe? Or just a coincidence? Those are way too high up, but that's okay. Very good. Oh, good. The platforms are 2 different heights. That's exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, but that looks kind of cool. I wonder if I can make that functional. We'll see. Alright, back to my lighting. My crappy temporary lighting. Alright, can I make this little cute little thing here functional? Probably. We're gonna find out. I don't have a color scheme in mind yet, so I think something neutral. Peasant stairs. Honestly, yeah, I'm going cheap. Good call. Just remember I hadn't put in any cheats yet. So that one's good enough for now. I'm not gonna have both sides be functional, I don't think, because I feel like it'll take away a lot of floor space. What are we gonna see? Oh, that would look dumb. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm sure there's a way to put a cool middle piece there. Alright, so this is already... That's a risky thing for a measuring spoon to do. Alright, I think there's too many steps. I think I'm gonna pick... I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Honestly, these ones. Because there's a lot more floor space that I would lose over there by having them. Again, those lights aren't staying, don't judge me. Alright, I gotta find a platform trim we like. I think that's a great idea. I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Pride. I want to, but also, I've been dealing with something either POTS or POTS-like that comes with a lot of dysautonomia, and not sure it's the safest thing for me to be out in that heat, in that crowd, where I can't lay down if I need to. But what is with... Okay, only some of those do that. That's good. I just realized this annoying, like, slatting kind of stuff on these steps. So now I don't like them. I always forget to consider what the side of the steps look like, and then I don't like the way they look. So let's find a different set of steps. Are those the same steps again? Because that does truly sound, it's the same set of steps again. God, that's something I would do. Thought. Does that break? Oh, that looks very silly. That's not what I wanted to do. Again, they got a silly little detail on the side that I don't want. We're gonna leave it and we're gonna work with it. It's gonna be fine. If that fixed my problem, I'll forgive it. It sure did. Alright, cool. So we're gonna have like living room down here, and then like a dining room-ish thing, and then a kitchen, because he's gonna have so many kids to feed. Alright. At least figure out where the front door is. Cute door. Personalized kids door? That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Want something pretty like... Yeah, it's gonna be... Well, it's the thing though. I think I'm gonna let them skip from toddler right to teen by choosing cheats. I think. Not sure, but I think. But he has to complete a full aspiration on his own, Sir Todd does, before any of his toddlers magically age up. That's the part that I expect to break him. We're not spending that much for a door. I am sure being fussy about this build for a build that's built randomly. Build that's built randomly. Yeah, pure chaos. That's the game. That's the goal. Chaos is what keeps me coming back. I've never had this much trouble picking a door. They don't have a vision. Maybe I pick a door now with the knowledge that I can change it after. I really like the crochet flower door. That one's cute. Oh man, that's too bad. But I definitely understand. I was trying so hard to figure out what that meant. Yo God. I, my country. Ooh, what one? I think I only have one Funko. I think I have a Cubone. That's the only Pokemon Funko I have. I think. What one did you get? Oh, Chimchar's a good choice. Alright, we're going to this door because it's the one that's held my attention the longest. I guess. Oh, very good price. Very, very good price. Alright, so that's the door. And let's see. So we've got that basic living hoopla. Oh, heck yeah. I haven't been to TJ Maxx in the longest time. That is a ridiculous place for a door. It's gonna go there, obviously. Get over here, mailbox. Alright, I think it's gonna be the kind of build where I'm gonna want a hallway. So I'll add that first instead of after, like I did last time, which was a nightmare. Go with very narrow hallway if the build will allow it. Okay. And then we're gonna have a room here. And then yay, enjoy your sauce and noodles. Saucy noodles. Oh, the Beamer. That's our cat. Our Beemo. What a teeny tiny hallway. Well, it's functional though. I know these are temporary lights, but I worry people are gonna think I'm just leaving my lights that way. That would be something chaotic to do. Alright. Back to doors. Back to doors. This is almost always the door that I use for builds I'm learning. Is there really not a door that's lighter than that? Oh, that's not lazy, that's innovation. You're not giving yourself enough credit. That's innovative. That's genius, my dear. Genius. I feel like all slats matches almost with the rest of the doors. Ugh, I have to go so expensive to get one. Okay, cool. This one works. I'm thinking door 1. So that's gonna be the kids' room. And then we'll have, I don't know if both rooms will be accessible if the doors are in the same panel. So before we go any farther with the builds, no, I'll test it. I'm gonna risk it and test it later. I don't want to touch the humans yet. The Simmons. The Simmons. I don't need a miso soup spoon to eat soup, but I do need. We have very big round spoons, and they're my favorite kind. All right, so no, we don't need to filter room types by color. That makes no sense. I feel like one bathroom in this house is a bad idea, but we're gonna. This build really neglects a lot of the lot. A lot of the lot. I suppose as the kids become teenagers, I'm gonna need more space, so I guess that's okay. Nah, yeah, just leave them in there. No, the house is not gonna get smaller when they age up. Man, I look forward to the day. I need to finish or restart the couple of cubes challenge that you set up for me. Although I had a pretty easy time getting them to like fall in love with each other. That was kind of a letdown. Alright, really quick. We're gonna make sure all of the doors I put down are functional. And here I thought you tried pretty hard, but you've seen me play the game a lot more. The game that I just lost. Thank you. um, did you like how I got quiet for a long time until you said something? Alright, let me make sure. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. I'm gonna make sure all these doors are functional. Alright, so you're great. Alright, first we're gonna have him go here to make sure it's functional to that point. Cool. And then we're gonna have him go here. Yeah, just leave the kid there. That's fine. We'll get him back later. No worries. Why I'm doing this on regular speed, I don't know. Oh, there's just a naked baby walking around. Chaos already. Oh, hey, see? That's a bummer. Have you tried Sims Free Play? I know it's not quite the same, but I actually plan on starting it on my iPad soon. So that gives you an option. Alright, so 2 of the 3 doors work. Let's see if this door works. Alright, all the doors work. We're actually going to go back to the main menu real quick and then jump back in because he's uncomfortable because there's no decor in his house, and frankly, that's fair. So let's exit to main menu. We're not gonna save an exit. Oh, RIP MacBook Air. Yeah, they like to cook. They like to cook. I had a MacBook and a MacBook Pro, and I remember my MacBook Pro getting hot enough that I worried that I was gonna have a scar on my leg from where it was sitting. Also, AC, just so you know, because you're new to this live, this is Todd Tolliver and his 6 toddlers, and I will be turning aging off, and every time every time Todd finishes an achievement, I'm gonna bump a toddler up from toddler to teen. Yeah, so he's just gonna be dealing with a bunch of toddlers until he does a lot of achievements. So I forgot to turn off aging, which I'm gonna do right now. I don't remember where that is, but I'll find it. Is it auto age? Is that the same thing as age up? I think it is. We will allow animals to age. Should I let unplayed households age up? That'd be kind of a weird vibe. Alright, cool. Anyway, so back to building Todd Tolliver's 6 toddler hideaway. Alright, I zone right out. Windows. We need windows. I'm doing light brown wood. Okay, I don't want something super expensive. I don't really know what the aesthetic of the overall build is yet. See, I don't hate those, but I feel like that door is that door white? Have a good one. Okay, this is the worst time of day for figure out color matches, so I know better than to do that. Those are cute. Hey, thanks for the gift, AC. Have a great day. Alright, we're gonna embrace the vibe of the door that I added. Alright. Those line up, but the door placement makes them look weird. Much better. Spending money I don't need to spend on vibey things. Ick, not that one. Whatever that is, not that. I did a lot of wood on the outside of the last build, so I'm gonna do something different. Rock and stone? I gotta get rid of that. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Let's see what if there are any swatches from the pack that these windows are from. I don't remember what pack was this pack. Okay, cool. There literally aren't any. Oh wait, here we go. Show all. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like the stucco pack. I've used it before. I'm feeling the wood wall. That's very cool. I like the stucco. I think the stucco looks cool, honestly. I'm getting somewhere, but I feel like the two pieces of the build aren't communicating yet. Better. Okay. Oh. Alright. If we're working with the same pack. Oh, the fisherman's side windows. Fisherman's slat windows. Those are cool. I like those. I just got the sudden urge to change this build in an annoying but achievable way. So let's try real quick. That in by one. Oh, that's a small ass bathroom. Small, small, small. But if I do two, it's workable. Okay. My need for symmetry is ruining me right now. Thank you. I simultaneously don't know where I'm going with it and kind of know where I'm going with it, so it's a fun place to be. No, reposition the house, please. This seems to be where the magic happens with my builds. Oh, it currently looks like some kind of weird robot. Alright, this door no longer suits this build. Filtered by packs. Oots. Oots she go. That's a big old door. Oh, that's locking. That's cool. Are there bigger windows? Yes, there are bigger windows. Okay, that's the problem. windows are too small. Oh, that's smaller. Okay, those I like. Oh, Kira, why do you hate your build? No, don't eat it. I get the I get the urge to eat it, trust me, and I won't judge you if you do, but maybe you can outwit it. That's way more satisfying than eating it. It's starting to give me like accidental Encanto vibes. It's Casita. I do this thing where I always put builds. Oh, that's frustrating. That's a big part of why I don't go and build to the plan anymore because it never works out and I get mad at myself. Fighting my urge to aggressively weight everything to one side. I mean, to aggressively balance everything. I'm saying the opposite of what I mean today a lot. Alright, so we're probably not going to put the front door in the children's bedroom. That would be a weird vibe. Just realized at one point that's exactly where I had it. I don't know, I'm struggling to come up with a layout that I like. That just feels like too many of the same. I don't make it work. I think. Alright, save before we go any further. Further, more. Further, farther, more. Ah, I knew that was gonna do that. I'll do the thing where you make raised beds for gardens. We'll see how that works out. 3. That was raised up too high. Always with the deleting the thing behind the thing I mean to delete. Alright, this flower bed probably a little more raised than I was going for. Move it. There. Oh. Close. then you take a platform trim that you want. Just can't really see any of it. Oof, lame. Okay, you can see that one. Cool. That's just too high. That's just gotta be too high for what I'm trying to do. I like... Oh, okay, I like that one. So that color? Okay, then I like that. And then... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these garden beds, if I can make them work, came out cuter than I pictured. But can I just plop a plant on top of a garden bed? Still? Yes, I can. Cool. Cool. Alright. Haven't done a is anything going through the wall check in a while. Clear? Cool. For someone who hates landscaping in this game, I'm really enjoying this technique. My only wish is there's a darker floor, soil looking floor. But let's just look at all of them and see. Maybe there is. Oh, like the wood chippy one. Where's that? Because if there's... Yeah. Like mulch. Perfect. Oh, it's even the perfect color. The build. I can't handle it. Actually, what do we like? Black mulch or green or brown mulch? Oh, brown mulch, obviously. I don't really want to think too hard about dropping plants. So let's find a shrub that will fit. I want that one. Not this one either. I understand. Sometimes you just gotta start over. No shame. Just gotta decide on a tree or a flower or a hedge that I like so I can spam drop them. I think this one might be the winner. Thank you, sweetheart. Also, you're cute as hell. Also, I'm having to hold down Shift and Alt at the same time with my left hand to do what I'm doing right now, which is pretty cool. If you live in our house and you know how hard it is for me to use my left hand with things. Getting less hard, but still. Yeah, see? What I thought. Very cool. I've never had a food or drink in my life, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been drinking. Food sounds silly and like a thing I've evolved to no longer need, but I've been drinking. Oh, that plant doesn't want to go where I want it to go, and that's going to be a problem. Come on, plant. Is that acceptable? No, it's not. Oh, that sounds adorable and also like something one of our cats would do. Just not even on. Come on, you got this. There we go. Our cats are also not graceful. Silent when they want to be. It's never when I need them to be. But are the ferns going through the walls? Yes, they are. Son of a something or other. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody's ever in the middle of landscaping and decides to just knock out one wall from their house. And there's a lot this game does not get, but that's one that's got to be an easier retention than it's making it out to be. Ugh. Ugh. You see what it's doing there? Ugh. No. It might give me a little more play. Okay, cool. Just belligerently refusing to size things down, even though it'll make it easier. How did it solve it for one side but not for the other? Did I oh, is it on an angle? No? This game is gonna drive me to drugs. Does that work? Does that work for you? Works for me. Cool. Cool. And then we've got two more of these little buggers. Of course I didn't hold shift. What? Some colors don't even have the power to show up. That makes no sense. No, it's because of the time of year, but... That was such a cute video. Cats that like water but also can't process what water is just give me the biggest kick. All right. We got a pretty cute looking little garden area. We're gonna save. My brain's having trouble with balance again. Who would have guessed? Why? Why do the windows are not? Why are the windows not lining up with the rest of the windows? That's bizarre. I didn't use any build cheats to put my windows where they are, and yet they don't want to stay where they are anymore. Okay. Okay. It looks so weird that they're not spaced evenly. Also, the random ceiling over the garden bed is getting me. There we go. That's better. Alright, I'm doing things to make my brain hurt. Let's see. I can get rid of that window. Oh, that makes things feel weird. I guess I ended up with equal sides. And I didn't plan on it, so that's what's happening. That makes sense. Sides weren't equal, and then I accidentally forced them to be equal. So... I'm trying to break up the symmetry of the front of the house. Go. Go. How dare you say that to me, sir? You should be ashamed of yourself. hope you feel bad about saying that. You should feel bad for saying that. I want like a bird bath. We got bird baths in this game? Got bird baths, yo? Bird house? That's getting somewhere. Of course we... Kira knows. Kira has every... I'm just gonna start asking Kira all my questions. Alright, we got a bird house. That's adorable. It's a good start. It's crooked, but it's a good start. Well, you don't... Why? Thank you. I should probably just search for bird bath. Hey, look, a bird bath. Breaking up the symmetry with symmetry. It's important that you don't fight the logic on this one. Ugh, I just was hit with the horrible realization that at some point I'm gonna have to give this a roof. I hate roofs. I hate rooftops so much. That's why all of my rooftops have a patio. That's for later. Now that we've accidentally done a decent amount of landscaping. It's an ugly mailbox. You deserve a better mailbox, especially when mailboxes are free. Don't do festive mailbox. This is like a Thanksgiving mailbox. I don't need a Thanksgiving mailbox. I just want a cute mailbox. It's clearly too much to ask. Alright, I guess we're gonna keep... I'm not keeping the Willow Creek one. We're gonna use this annoying one that's also a lamp. I don't know. Out of this world mailbox. The mailbox options are so meager in this game. There are sincerely like no mailboxes that suit this build. Oh, this one's close, and with the right color swatch, I'll be okay with it. There we go. Maybe. household. Alright. If we're gonna actually take the time to decorate the outside, I might actually take the time to give them a little walkway. Maybe? What Sims packs am I missing? Well, let's take to this. A lot of them. Get Together, not a lot of them. Get Together, Snowy Escape, Love Struck, Horse Ranch, and Life or Death are the expansions I'm missing, and then I'm missing a bunch of the game packs. And a lot of the stuff packs, yeah, I'm missing a lot of them. It's the joy of being a broken person who can't work often because you hit your head 2 years ago. Money's tight. This one feels like it's gonna fit the vibes of this build. So shoe overhead. Not sure why the walls got turned off because I pressed it, but I'm not sure why I pressed it. Eee. My brain's decided that this house needed to have a foundation, and I'm not putting a foundation under it. But I hate that my brain does that. That being said, I throw in a step. I don't want to say it like that. But if I had a step, it might. Oh, that's fair. Not the step I want, but we're getting somewhere. Oh, sure. Stop moving the door, please and thank you. What are the odds it'll let me move this back now? Ooh, cool. Nope, actually like the space. Alright, door, go over here for a second, because you're gonna just keep moving and driving me batty. Yeah, my email is not something I want to say on the stream, but if you give me a second, I'll shoot it to you on TikTok. I'm gonna dance while I do it. I just realized that I have to use the restroom, which is a very ladylike thing to say on stream. Alright. It's got my real full name in it, so don't steal my identity, Kira, because you'll give it back immediately, trust me. You are very welcome. Alright, the big steps look weird. I thought it was gonna be cool. I don't know, guys. What do we think? Well, that was moving the door, not what I wanted to do. Do we like the delineation? Actually, I know the answer. I like it, but it needs some kind of railing if possible. Yeah, I know. You're gonna be fussy about where I can put everything. Ah! Yeah, but a railing, it's gonna be so hard to get a railing there. It's not gonna let me put one there. Stop agreeing with me. No, see, it won't. It's gonna put it below the steps. I might know how to do this. Let's see. Hold on. I have an idea. Flower pots are an option for sure. What I was thinking was, oh, that's fun. It just breaks everything. Alright, check my email. Alright, Kira. I think I will do flower pots. Or, ooh, flower boxes. Those are what we'll do in a second. What? Kira? You are so sweet. Kira sent me a game code for Sims 4 Get Together, which is the pack that I really wanted because it has the arcade games and stuff in it. Ah, Kira, you made my day. I will redeem that. That's so cool. It's so nice of you. I will redeem that the second the stream's over because I don't dare to back out now. Yeah, because I can't open the EA app while my game's running. But that is cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm not really good at responding to kindnesses like that because I think they're so above and beyond, but thank you so much. I'm glad I didn't run away to go pee. Oh, day made. You rock. Thank you so much. Yeah. I now feel fumbly and weird because that was so cool. Alright, ooh, maybe that'll work. Alright. Well, there goes the rest of my day because I'm going to be playing with the new expansion pack. Oh, a balcony might work. A balcony might work. Alright. Going back to the flower pot idea. Oh, that will be getting used. That will be getting used ASAP. Decorations. Trying to find something that I can trick my eye into looking like. Plotted. There we go. This honestly could get. This is very cool. This one maybe. These are kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I do worry the game's gonna get mad that I'm putting things on steps. Why does it? Why? There we go. Stop erasing all of my stuff. There we go. There we go. Windows back where I want them, please. Again, with not letting me put the windows where I want them. Now they're letting me put them where I wouldn't let me put them before. Oh, it's because of... Okay. That's because I changed the height of every sink-in room except for that one. I just realized that when I made that room taller to make the outside look better, I didn't make the other rooms in the house match. Oh boy. The ADD in me understands the ADD in you, man. I get that. Alright, at least... Did it take my doors away in here? It sure didn't. Cool. Alright. Can't wait to see how the build having so many different levels ends up messing me up later. Okay. So I had a thought. And... Do you think I could remember what it was? Oh, okay. Just putting something like on either side. Yeah, man, that's kindness. I expect nothing from viewers, and I'm the kind of person who right now doesn't have a ton to give in my daily life, so anytime anyone spreads any kindness my way, it's gonna make me explode with the happy, that's for sure. And it's really nice that you have someone in your life who can give cool things to you and that you can give cool things to others. And I knew exactly what plant I wanted to put here. There we go, on that one. Perfect. This game. This game, am I right? I don't think I'm familiar with the Eli Young band. Is that what I read? Eli Young, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with them. I bet your face darn near exploded. Mr. Harper, my partner, whatever name we want to give him today, he got me tickets to my favorite band for my birthday last year, and so I will admit the concert itself was not great, but knowing that a partner cared, knowing that a partner cares enough to make those special moments for you is really something else. There's Hop and Peep himself. Alright, you guys. We got the outside done. Back to the inside. After I broke everything. Let's flatten some walls for now. Yep. Broke it all. Broke it all. On the bright side, my steps came back for that one. That's funny. No, I don't want a snack. You can't make me. My reaction would have also been about a dozen whats. What? You got this for me? What? Yeah, the disbelief. Did you go yet, or did you just get the tickets recently? Have you been able to actually see the show yet? Was it good? I hope the show was good. Hell yeah, outdoor front row. That must have been great. Yeah, it was. That's really cool. Ugh, the way that's not gonna line up is gonna hurt me. It's an almost acceptable lineup. It's gonna have to be a solid color foundation. That sounds amazing. I can't imagine, like, every country or country type show I've seen has been outdoors, and that's just made it that much better. I like none of these platform options. A cookie? We have cookies?
Well, the like lemon.
No. I'll eat when I'm done at 3 and I'll eat something, I promise.
Okay.
Trying to think. We don't have any string cheese left, do we?
Uh,
I don't think we do.
I don't think so either.
Toddler snacks. We live on toddler snacks in this house. That's a funky color. We're going with it though. No, that's okay. Alright, we're gonna try to... I was hoping to actually start playing on today's stream, but I think I spent too much time dorking around. And that's okay.
It looks great.
Thank you. Alright. I don't really have any color scheme thoughts or ideas. I'm digging the green though, and I've been using a lot of stuff from the For Rent pack. That wall is showing up fun. Huh. I use the stucco colors so often. Not really. Sure hope Tolliver likes green. I just realized what feels so different with my stream today, and it's the fact that I don't have any ads because I'm not on Twitch. I'm fine with that. It just feels weird. The green with the bright is different for me, although those two greens don't go together in a way that my brain can handle. I like the wall. I'm going to change the foundation color by pressing all the wrong buttons. The dueling brightnesses kind of struggle for me. The fact that it's bright on the floor, bright on bright. But I'm gonna keep it because, yo, when did I made the kids' room so small in the pursuit of making the front of the house look different. So that's not the kids' room anymore. That's now his room. Bump this out a couple. And this can be the kids' room. Toddler bedroom colors. The number of times I just press the same button expecting it to do different things is friggin' comical. I have not been sleeping great, and oh boy, can't you tell. Yay, Steam! Carry the green theme through, I think. Kettle cooler. Oh, a little brighter than I want. Running greens that make sense together is the biggest pain in the butt for me. I think the second bathroom is bigger than it needs to be. Either we can split it into 2 rooms, or we can just make it smaller for now. Make it smaller for now. I know the teal's technically green, but I struggle with that. Questioning the wallpaper for the kids' room. I keep thinking about these ones. I really like these ones. No, did it shrink? I've heard some nightmare stories about them shrinking. My condolences. That's such a huge bummer, though, still. I know they make some really cute ones at Target that are like close to Universal. Maybe one of those would fit. Or it's an excuse to get a whole. Oh, it's an Awala. Then they definitely have something at Target, but Awalas are so expensive. They're worth it though. They're cool. I have a pain in my back that I used to get Mr. Hapra, but I can't remember why I used to get it. Oh, it's like tightness. I don't know if I'm not breathing right or what, or it's because I'm actually wearing. It's like between my shoulder blades. I think it's costo. It's good old chest arthritis. I have a feeling. Oh, I do not blame you. Nothing's ever cheap to replace. Isn't it isn't it such a fun thing to have and definitely not infuriating at all? I literally, I forgot. Oh, what do you mean the way I'm sitting? You mean I don't have great posture? Welcome to a crappy club, Kira. I went to the ER because we thought I was having a heart attack. And it ended up being good old costochondritis. I'm sitting perfectly. What are you talking about? That's brighter than I want to go, but we'll see. I like how naturally those segue from one to another. Are they from the same pack? I don't think so. Thinking with counters, it'll be a little cleaner looking. This is true. We don't like the big C. The big C is scary. So far, so good on that one for me. Knock on wood. It's like there's the one thing there's not a huge history of in my family. Again, very grateful for that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why anyone would do that, but we're gonna see what it looks like. No, that's dumb. Forgot what I was doing. That's happening a lot today. Hormones are hormoning. Oh, so this isn't a long ways window on this pack. Gotcha. Oof. I wonder if I'm having a cortisol. I'm having a cortisol. I think I'm having a cortisol dump and I don't realize it because I just had that super fun roller coaster feeling happen in my chest for no good reason. Oof. Sucks. Never gets less suck. I appreciate that, sweetheart. I think I'm good. I'm just stubbornly refusing to end the stream before 3. Oh, well, then you can nurse me back to health after that, I promise. Big old picture window? Would make the very small kitchen look bigger. I don't like the color of it though. Let's get rid of there. Yeah, it literally just happened again. That's annoying. Oh. Yo, that's a big old window. Oh, fudge. Let the record show that fudge is not what I wanted to say. Honestly, thoughts. I like the open windows. Ugh. I'm so tired. I literally don't know what that's a response to, Kira. I don't even know what I said. Okay, maybe something like with the shutters. Yeah, that could be cool. Oh. Alright, may I please have the left shutter? There it is. Just gonna say. Those look ridiculous on the outside. Why are windows my undoing today? Maybe something like this. If I can get it to fit. Probably just one. This song will never not sound like Steven Universe to me. Alright, let me place my sink before I get too finicky about where this window's gonna go, because the sink will probably make me change my mind. Remind myself that any sink can work. Oh, I have it sorted by color again. Silly. Oh, the chef sink is cool. I'm gonna go with that one since. Alright, his first aspiration is to be something chefly. Yes, chefly aspirations. What pack is this window from then? The pack I was looking in, and yet I couldn't find it. Go figure. I just had the most random but pervasive thought. You should be able to change the colors of the inside of door frames or window frames versus the outside of window frames. Because, like, if this is my house, and my windows wouldn't always match. Like, I don't know, it's bothering me. Like, with my house, you paint the windows on the outside often to match the outside of the house, and then the window frames on the inside of the house match the inside of the house. I think I'm just really tired. But this feels profound to me, which proves that I'm really tired. Thank you. As long as someone thinks that my mania makes sense, that's really all I need. Also, I got a different idea for these windows, and I hate myself for changing it, but here we go. Right? It would make a lot of sense. Like, I just realized how locked into having the same wood color everywhere I am, and I got annoyed by it. Also, back to my annoyance that you can't just put shit wherever you want it. Now, there are tricks to have more say in where you put your sinks and stuff, but just want it to work. That there, and then this little cutie pie mostly matches enough. Looks pretty iffy on the outside, though. Yeah, jacking this build up as much as I did has had some really ridiculous repercussions for the outside of the build. Wasn't sure what I was hearing, and it was my PC going so hard right now. You got this, PC. Yeah. Everything's great and fine. They're close enough. Alright, I'm gonna need a little piece of decor or something there, but also that could be where a stand mixer goes. You're doing the best job, little guy. You will get the rest soon, I promise. Still ambiguous lab case. Exceptional. Alright. And now she stared silently at the collection of knickknacks. No honking idea what she was gonna do next. Alright. I don't know if the wall of baskets is gonna stay, but that's a good way to add filler on that wall right now. I can always shrink it down and or delete it later. Cute little tiered shelf. Just feels like the kind of thing that a single dad would plop in the dining room and call art, right? Alright, a stove would probably help. It's like, oh, what am I missing? Stove. Missing a stove. Actually. The question is, do we drop 6 high chairs? Or do we drop like 4 and hope that that's all we need? I think we just drop 6. We're gonna drop 4 in the hopes that that's all we end up needing. I'm hoping I'll never have to feed all 6 kids at the same time. Because I'll have bigger anxieties to deal with if that's the case. I'll have more going on in my life, problems-wise. Oh, that's right, they can link up to the table. Okay, cool. So, that. Curious if those stairs will be functional. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Chair through the wall. Cool. Did not know the high chairs could clip to the table. That's really handy. Figure we splurge for dining chairs. He needs some comfort in his life right now. Good old Todd. There we go. Chairs for all 6 kids. That's ridiculous. I can't do that to myself visually. Put like 2 up here just in case or something. You know what? I'm just gonna hope that I never. Just gonna hope that I never have to do this with both kids at the same time. With all 4 kids, all 6 kids at the same time. I'm I only have 2 minutes left for my 3-hour mark, and I'm glad because I am actively defragging. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out, especially Kira and Mr. Himpeep. And thank you so much again, Kira, for the new expansion pack. I cannot wait to check it out. I will definitely shoot you a message to let you know that it installed and everything. But like that, your kindness is really appreciated and will not be forgotten. All right. I will say, as terrifying as this guy's life is gonna be, starting out with a pretty cool house. Might put some fine touches on the bedrooms and stuff after this stream because I would like to be done with this build so I can actually enjoy the play. Really, there's no like green carpet? There's gotta be green carpet. There's green carpet. Bum. That path is so cute. I haven't noticed that. Green tile. Liminal limestone. Very good. All right, we have hit the 3-hour mark. Haven't done a ton of 3-hour streams. This one definitely pooped me out a little bit. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Do you think I remember what time though? I only set the schedule. Let's see here. It's gonna be at noon. Tomorrow is noon to 3. Alright, so thank you again everyone who hung out. I am going to do the umpteenth save. I'm gonna hop off of here. And yeah. Thank you so much. I thank you again, Kira, and everyone.